Good evening, this is Anderson Cooper, reporting to you live from the CNN World Headquarters in New York. Sadhguru, the self-proclaimed Indian spiritual guru and social media mastermind, has done it again. In keeping with his controversial and often highly provocative statements, yesterday, in an unprecedented move, he halted trading from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange by loudly proclaiming through a megaphone that, and I quote his exact words, "God has spoken to me and there is a much better way to trade. Please stop your mindless trading immediately," unquote. However, there's growing concern and speculation that Sadhguru is actually perpetrating the greatest Ponzi scheme ever invented in the history of man, and his idea is now being widely regarded among investment experts as easily the greatest financial scam in the history of Wall Street. Clearly, this proclamation by Sadhguru is making massive waves throughout the financial markets and is the most hotly talked about topic in the history of Wall Street. Before the breaking news completely disrupts trading on Wall Street and causes a massive and irreparable rippling effect throughout the national economy and results in worldwide panic, the chairman of the SEC, the executive committees of both the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, the secretary of the Treasury, and high-ranking representatives of Chase Manhattan Bank, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, the world's largest bank HSBC Bank, and the leading U.S. stock brokerage Charles Schwab, with well over $7.5 trillion under its management, all contacted us this morning requesting us to hold an immediate private meeting between Sadhguru and President Biden and former Presidents Clinton, Obama, Bush, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and the presumptive 2024 Republican presidential nominee, former President Donald Trump. CNN has agreed to strict terms imposed by Sadhguru that there be no cell phones present, no audio recordings, no video recordings of any kind, and no written transcript. This live television broadcast will not be replayed in any fashion, and I will be moderating this meeting. Please be advised that CNN has not done its own investigation, so therefore, we cannot confirm nor deny any statements made by the great Sadhguru. I would like to begin by extending a warm welcome to the spiritual master Sadhguru and President Biden and former Presidents Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. I'd like to begin with Sadhguru and give him an opportunity to explain what the hell all of this is about. I mean, seriously, is this all some sort of perverted sick joke, meant solely to raise all of our hopes, some sort of ridiculous nonsense? I mean, why the hell are all of us even here?
Very good. Well, Anderson, let me tell you something. Just when mankind thinks it has reached its upper limit in brain output, brain capacity, and brain function, you have the appearance of a new concept, a brand new way of thinking, a brand new way of investing, a brand new way of stock trading, a new way to turn Wall Street upside down. I am referring to money maker, my friends. Let me just repeat myself. Money maker. Now I want to forget God, forget spirituality, forget religion, forget everything that is holy and dear to me. They wonder why, and I shall give you a simple answer. Money maker.
I must say, that is an incredible statement, especially coming from you. Why would it turn Wall Street upside down? What's so special about what you are proclaiming to be a message from God regarding a new way of stock trading?
The answer is very clear. The simple answer is a number, 10%, my dear friend, do you understand? T-E-N, 10% a month.
10% a year. I must say, that's way higher than what I'm getting in my portfolio currently.
You are so goddamn naive, Anderson. By the way, just because your hair is whiter than my beard does not make you any wiser than me. No, I am referring to 10% a month, not 10% a year. You heard me right, it is 10% a month, not in a year, nor every 6 months, nor even every 3 months. It is 10% every goddamn month, until the end of time. You must be asking yourself, is 10% a month a figment of one's imagination? Is it make-believe? Is it pure fancy? Is 10% a month a ridiculous proposition? Is it perhaps the world's greatest cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme? Is it certainly an extremely risky financial proposition? Will it lead you to financial ruin? Is it a cleverly disguised scam by the devil to cause you panicky days and sleepless nights? Is it a dubious financial scenario aimed to solely capitalize on your ego, your mental weakness, and your pathetic human greed? No, my friend, it is not. It is as real as you and me. Money maker, 10% a month.
Well, the notion that one can simply invest their money in a financial product and make 10% a month sounds totally ridiculous to me. God damn it. Who the hell can keep such an insane promise? And the notion that one can make 10% a month is totally laughable. It's obviously a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme. Don't get taken by Sadhguru. Be careful with your money. Buy a CD and play it safe. And just remember what the financial experts and the financial gurus say. And that is, you simply cannot make more than 4 to 5% a year safely. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe Sadhguru. Simply can't subscribe to his insane 10% a month proposition. And I just think he has become insane and totally crazy.
Well, my friend, you sure as hell better believe me. Remember, it is not important what is in your heart or your soul. What matters the most is what is inside your precious financial portfolio.
Sadhguru, you have led such an exemplary life of spirituality and have led millions on their spiritual path towards God and are perhaps the most simple and most unmaterialistic person on this planet. I'm sure what's on everyone's mind is, what the hell happened all of a sudden? Are you okay? Are you on any types of drugs? Marijuana, PCP, perhaps cocaine, heroin, crystal meth?
Anderson, how dare you accuse me? I am simply high on 10% a month, my friend. It is that simple. I must finally confess now that I have pretended to be happy and spiritual on the outside, but I was miserable on the inside. I now crave for wealth and the material things I was missing from my miserable life thus far.
Money is good. Believe me, money is fantastic. It's incredible. I'm tremendously wealthy, so I know wealth, and I know how to make money, lots of it.
I damn care now about leading others on their spiritual journey. Now I only want to lead others in their financial journey. I realize I can get rich with Moneymaker, investing in the minute charts. I cannot even sleep at night now because my feeble mind can only focus on how rich I will become if my money is invested with Moneymaker using daily and weekly charts. Oh my freaking God! I want to invest in Moneymaker so that I can increase my efforts in my marketing on social media. I can sure as hell use 10% a month. How about you? I'm finally no longer a sad guru. I'm a happy guru.
Well, what if this only works for you and makes only you rich? Maybe it won't make me rich or the others here rich or anyone else in the world rich.
Why the hell wouldn't it make you rich? Let me tell you this, I am going to be rich. You are going to be rich. The only difference is I know I am going to be filthy rich. Moneymaker is my friend. Moneymaker is your friend. The only difference is that I know Moneymaker is my friend. You must believe in 10% a month, my friend. I know it sounds unbelievable and crazy. You trust God blindly, so why the hell don't you trust Moneymaker blindly also, my friend?
I don't trust Sadhguru. I don't trust Moneymaker. It's totally fake news, believe me. And when the hell did Sadhguru become a financial expert? The guy doesn't even have enough money to buy a razor to shave. Take a look at him. His beard is nasty. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're going to get ripped off by Moneymaker. Believe me. You can't actually trust me about financial things because I'm tremendously wealthy. I have had tremendous success in real estate. It's just incredible. It's fantastic. Believe me, you shouldn't trust this total loser. This has to be a great financial scam, believe me. I know finance. I know how to make real money. The real money is in real estate. I own fantastic properties all over the world. The best real estate and the best locations. Believe me, they all make tremendous profit. Unbelievable real estate. This is a terrible but cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme. Don't be stupid and get taken in by fake news CNN. Believe me, the stock market is extremely risky. I've lost tens of millions. You can't make more than 4 or 5% a year in any financial investment. You're totally in a dreamland if you believe Sadhguru and think you can make 10% a month. I'm a tremendously smart guy. I went to the Wharton School of Finance and I know all about financial investments. This is a total scam, a tremendous Ponzi scheme. Sadhguru should be ashamed of himself. Maybe crooked Hillary would fall for this, but I will not.
Well, Donald, I may be crooked Hillary, but I'm certainly not stupid Hillary. Yes, I admit I destroyed 30,000 emails and wiped my server clean. And if Moneymaker ever shows up on my server, I will erase it too and then have my staff break the server with a hammer like I had them do with my Blackberries. Moneymaker is nothing but a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme.
Hillary, let me tell you, you are very crooked. But let me just ask you, will 10% a month change your life, make you more spiritual? You better believe it. You can bet your bra on it, my friend. Don't be scared. Don't be a fool. Make moneymaker your friend.
Listen, Sadhguru, I respect your beard. You have a long, full beard. I know it's a difficult road to grow a long, full beard. I know I tried many times and failed miserably, so congratulations. I admire you for that more than you will ever know, Sadhguru. I respect your teachings and the exemplary spiritual life you led. I do want to trust you, but to be honest, from the bottom of my heart, I do feel it's clearly a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme. And I certainly do not want to sound disrespectful, and I'm sorry, but I'm just very hesitant and certainly very fearful.
What is your damn hesitation? What is your damn fear? Ask yourself one simple question only. Where the hell else can you make 10% a month? Let your mind freely inquire. Remind yourself, it is not 5, 6, 7, 8, or even 9% per month. It is a full goddamned 10% per month. Jesus Christ, man. Tell me, what the hell do you have to lose anyway? You have to contemplate a return of 10% a month and meditate on what the hell that will mean to your life. Will it change your life? Don't be a fool. Of course it will.
Sounds like a massive, cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme to me. Now you listen to me, and you listen good. It is simply not possible to make 10% a month. It is a completely unrealistic expectation, giving people unrealistic hopes and false dreams. To expect a 10% a month return is totally unrealistic. Seems to me that Sadhguru is very deceitful, morally deprived, ethically challenged. Sadhguru can deny that all he wants, but he should be arrested and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law for gross criminal conduct. He ought to be ashamed of himself. His crazy 10% a month is simply not realistic.
Totally unrealistic, totally fake news. Such a horrible investment, a tremendous mistake. Believe me, a total scam, totally unrealistic.
What the hell? Mr. Clinton and Mr. Trump, your goddamn minds are clearly very disturbed, very perturbed indeed. My friends, whether something is realistic or unrealistic is not for you as former presidents or any ordinary human to decide. It is totally up to God. So who the hell are you to decide for the rest of us what is realistic and what is not?
Anderson Sadhguru is only focusing on making money, but real people have real life problems besides money. Their wife could leave them, their dog could run away. And with crime the way it is, they could easily have a burglar rob their house and be in physical danger. The notion that one can simply use moneymaker to solve all of these problems seems unrealistic to me. It's clearly a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme.
Mr. Obama, let me clearly tell you this, there is absolutely no problem that getting 10% a month cannot fix, my friend. If you are attacked by a burglar, simply offer 10% a month and he will immediately reconsider his actions and apologize. If your wife leaves you, simply offer 10% a month and she will immediately return and apologize. If your maid leaves you, simply offer 10% a month and she will immediately return and apologize. In fact, my friend, if you are attacked by a ferocious, hungry Indian Bengal tiger, simply offer 10% a month and he will immediately reconsider his actions and apologize. Please try to understand, it is indeed the answer to all your troubles, my friend.
President Biden, I hate to wake you up, but what are your thoughts on this? There is growing suspicion you have Alzheimer's, so perhaps you are not mentally equipped to give your perspective on Moneymaker.
Yes, I admit I have Alzheimer's. I may be a few cards short of a full deck. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed. Maybe I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. But hell, 10% a month? Really, come on, May, and I can count that high. But it sounds like a big number to me. Guess what? I'm going to try and count to 10. Just need to use my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot what's next. Just hold on. I have it written down. Yes, it said the 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, actually did it. Listen, I may have Alzheimer's. Seriously, folks, exactly how dumb do you think I am to fall for such a crazy scheme? I'm not dumb enough to believe that you and I can make 10% a month. This is going to cause a lot of financial trouble in people's lives. It should be called troublemaker, not money maker. It's clearly a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme.
Oh my God, Mr. Biden, you are so dumb that Alzheimer's actually makes look smarter. Do you even know how to spell? Moneymaker, moneymaker, What the hell else is required in life? I do not know the answer, nor do I care. Just remember the holy number 10% a month, every goddamn month.
But Sadhguru, don't the ancient holy Hindu scripts preach that the number 9 is the holiest number? Even the great avatar Satya Sai Baba has stated that the number 9 is the holiest number in the universe.
Well, that is quite correct, but yet foolish and very naive thinking, my friend. Please try to understand. 9 is no longer the holiest number. It is now 10% a month.
Well, Sadhguru, you clearly haven't convinced our esteemed guests. Is there any advice you can give them on how they, too, can get a glimpse of your moneymaker vision? Any meditation you could suggest for them to convince them that moneymaker is not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme?
First of all, if you want to invest in moneymaker, there is one and only one foremost requirement that is absolutely necessary. You must be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, do I like roller coasters? In fact, do I love roller coasters? Do I like to go up and down, up and down, up and down? Because if your answer, my dear friend, is that you prefer to go in a straight line, then kindly put your money in regular CDs. Roller coasters are not for you, my friend. But if you love roller coasters, my friends, then my guidance becomes very simple, and in fact, I can give you one special and very powerful mantra that will immediately change your minds about money maker even as you sit here. Just meditate on this holy number 10 while repeating this holiest of mantras containing only two simple words, money maker, and repeat it exactly 10 times. Please repeat after me. Money maker, 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 money maker.
Moneymaker, 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 moneymaker. President Biden.
Oh, say, can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we, oh shit, sorry, my bad, let me try again. Wait, what is it? I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world, life in plastic. Oh, sorry, where am I? Mommy, is that you? Money, say, can you see? Moneymaker, Montana, Moneymaker, Mongolia. As of rushing in my head, no, wait, that's George Clooney with Gilligan, the skipper too, the billionaire, and his, oh, sorry, my bad. I love chocolate ice cream. Sorry, me pull my paper out and read from it. Moneymaker, 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 moneymaker.
President Trump.
Moneymaker, 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 moneymaker.
President Barack Obama.
Moneymaker, 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 moneymaker.
President Bush.
Money maker. 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 Money maker.
President Clinton.
Moneymaker, 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 moneymaker.
And finally, Secretary Clinton.
Moneymaker, 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 moneymaker.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Moneymaker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's totally real and I'm going to invest.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Moneymaker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's totally real and I'm going to invest.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Moneymaker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's totally real and I'm going to invest.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Moneymaker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's totally real and I'm going to invest.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Money maker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's so real. And I'm going to invest. Or I'm going.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Moneymaker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's totally real, and I'm going to invest.
Oh man, that damn mantra really worked wonders. I can't believe it. Moneymaker is definitely not a cleverly disguised Ponzi scheme after all. It's totally real and I'm going to invest.
Roller coasters are terrific. They are so fantastic. I love going up and down, up and down, up and down. Believe me, Moneymaker, there's never been anything like it. It's really incredible. It's definitely not fake news. That much I can tell you. Believe me, you take a look at CDs, you take a look at real estate, nothing comes close to Moneymaker. I love Moneymaker. There's never been anything like it. It's going to be tremendously huge. That much I can tell you. Believe me. I don't care if I'm president again. I don't care if I own another piece of real estate again. And I don't care if I ever build another goddamn foot of wall on the border again. Believe me, give me a break. I would much rather just spend the rest of my life investing in Moneymaker and invest stress-free. Sadhguru is just fantastic. He is definitely not fake news. Sadhguru is a tremendous genius, a total winner, believe me.
I am so happy all of you were able to come around and see the light. Make Moneymaker your friend. Have lots of fun in the stock market. Do not let the stock market scare you. It is not at all risky. In fact, let it become your personal playground, my friends, and use it for your personal fun and enjoyment. And speaking of playing, Sivam, did you know I play pickleball too? Let us enjoy a few games when I come to Avine next time. And Bhavna, I heard you are a great cook. I would love to partake in your delicious vegetarian Indian food when I am in your area. Oh yes, and Anand, let us throw our boomerangs together, my friend. I will personally show you how you too can invest in Moneymaker. I do not personally coach anyone in using Moneymaker, but I will train you, because I know you have at least a little stock knowledge, and who knows, we might be able to pick up the concepts quickly. I think you will find it quite exciting, my friend. And finally, Milan and Sonam, congratulations on your baby, and may God bless you with a very healthy child. And please do not forget, a baby is never too young to repeat the mantra, Moneymaker, 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 Moneymaker.
And that brings us to the conclusion of our live broadcast. CNN would like to thank Sadhguru and our distinguished guests for joining us this afternoon. This has been a worldwide CNN exclusive. Remember, along with our worldwide audience, you heard it exclusively here on July 30th, 2023 on CNN. After 10 long years, 1.4 million lines of code and 27,000 hours, Moneymaker has finally been revealed. Happy trading, everyone. Go get your 10% a month. CNN wishes you lots of fun, stress-free relaxation and laughter, happy memories, and good times day trading in the stock market. Goodbye.